Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Bak. I will read the story entitled Snow White. A long time ago, there lived a beautiful princess in a very big place. She is very beautiful with her blue eyes and long black hair. Her skin is white and smooth. As she was called Snow White, she had a stepmother who was always envious of her beauty. Her stepmother was also beautiful, and the magical mirror always said every day and every time she asked, "Mirror on the wall, who is the most beautiful in this world?" Her stepmother asked. "You are the most beautiful woman in this world, Majesty," the magical mirror answered. One day, the stepmother asked to the magical mirror again, but the answer the magical mirror made her angry. "Mirror on the wall, who is the most beautiful in this world?" The sleep the stepmother asked. "My queen, you are beautiful, but Snow White is more beautiful than you," the magical mirror answered. The stepmother was very angry. Then she asked her trusted the servant to bring Snow White to go away from the place and kill her. However, the servant did not kill Snow White. He let her go by herself. "Please, don't kill me. I will go to the woods and I will not come back again," Snow White begged. "Go away, poor princess," the servant, the servant said. The servant took the wild animals would eat her, and letting Snow White made his her relieved and free from the pressure. In the forest, Snow White was alone and afraid. She did not know where she had to go, but suddenly she was she saw a small peculiar cottage. He wondered who lived there and she decided to go inside it. In the cottage there are 7 beds and a kitchen. Snow White was very tired and suddenly she fell asleep. In the afternoon, seven of the dwarfs who live in the hut went home. They were surprised to see a young woman. The one of the dwarf rose her and asked who she was. Snow White to him her sad story. The 7 dwarfs also understand her feeling and asked her to stay with him the cottage. Meanwhile, at the palace, the servant went back and told the stepmother that Snow White had been killed. Then stepmother asked the magical mirror once again, "Who the most beautiful in this world?" Is and still magical mirror answered, "Snow White, who was living in small cottage with 7 dwarfs, was the most beautiful." The stepmother was very angry. He he planned something bad for Snow White. Then the stepmother disguised herself as an old woman who sold a bucket of poisonous apples and got to the cottage. In the cottage, Snow White was warned to open the door. The strangers by the 7 dwarfs. The stepmother finally arrived to the cottage and began offering the apple to Snow White. "I can't open the door and let anyone come in," the 7 dwarfs. He warned me. Snow White said, "Okay, I just wanted to give this apple to you. No, I can't take anything for anyone," Snow White explained. Snow White refused to open the door, but the stepmother continued to persuade. Ultimately, Snow White opened the door and broke an apple, and she ate it. Therefore, Snow White was passionate with an apple falling beside him. In the evening, when the 7 dwarfs went home, they were surprised. The Snow White lied on the floor with a pleased face and poisonous apple beside her. The seven dwarfs were said, this is Snow White was dying. Then then the seven dwarfs decided to make bidding for Snow White that was made of beautiful crystal to make her alive. Every day, the seven dwarfs waited, waited for miraculous day when Snow White will be awake. One day, there was a prince of a kingdom who saw a beautiful woman was laid in the bed of a crystal. He was also asking the dwarfs to tell what happened, and dwarf told it. Let me have Snow White and I will give you everything you want. The prince asked how the seven dwarfs refused it. They did not want to be separate with Snow White, even though they will pay big gold in this world. He asked really I ask it really much because I can't live without seeing Snow White. If you agree, I will bring all of you to. I also take you as my brother. Finally, the seven dwarfs agree. Then the prince kissed Snow White to to show his intention. Suddenly, Snow White was awake. The fact was that the kiss for the prince brought the evil spell. After that, the prince asked here to get met with him. Snow White said yes since the day Snow White lived in the prince big place happily ever after.